Well, hello again, folks. Wizardry 8 again, and we are adventuring toward the swamp. I restarted it just a little bit before the entrance because as the video cut off last time, these two characters spoke something about the swamp, so I'd like to have you guys hear it as well. Sometimes it takes a little while for them to kick up their verbiage. It's loud in the swamp. There's rain.
You guys hear anything about Croc? He's about 1,000 years old. He used to give out jobs every now and again to people like me. Don't know if he's still in the business, but we could give it a shot. Yep. The swamp. Just as icky and gooey as I remember it being. You know, they used to have frogs here the size of a house. Maybe we'd better keep our eyes open.
So remember that, because that's part of a subplot. They do chime in once in a while with regards to good subplots.
Yeah?
Now let's just review the good spells that we have, because in the swamp we're going to need to use the best spells. It's a dangerous area. So we got Acid Bomb, Fire Bomb, Whipping Rocks, Noxious Fumes. Crush is the new one that we got with our Samurai that we're going to have to probably use somewhere along the line. Rest All, Cure Disease, because there are diseases type things in the swamp possibly. Okay, so that is that, and you can see our magic resistance here is still rather low. We are a very low character level though. I'm used to these being almost all 100 with some of my magic users. Okay. Oh, here goes. Into the swamp we venture. I'm going to try to head straight towards Croc, of course.
Yes?
Just let me make really fast sure that I got all my arrows and stuff ready to hurl or whatever. I don't think we can do critical hits with the sling. So I'm going to trade out the sling stuff once again with the feather darts, just because I believe these we can do critical hits with. Unless the sling has a critical hit capacity, I don't think it's gonna, because it's not a thrown item, and ninjas have thrown criticals, not necessarily sling criticals, I believe. Okay. Okay, we got some slimes. Oh, Jesus, level 19? Alright, wait a second. Get off continuous battle, for God's sakes. Are we going to have to restart this again? Yeah, we don't want to deal with these guys if they're level 19. We just want to avoid them. Look at this. This guy, alright, he's the level 19 one. There's only one of him. It doesn't talk about fire or water resistance here, but he's got great other resistances. His buddies are level 14, which is an even match. So I might have, he can cause disease, I believe, but I might have a chance with this enveloping slime. I think I will battle them. I kind of blew the first round though, so can I reload possibly? Is there an autosave? Nope. We didn't autosave there. Actually, though, we can reload right here. Just so we got a heads up on these guys. Remember to save frequently, even in the swamp. So I could make a right now and avoid the guys. Actually, I'm going to do that, because really, I want the best equipment with Croc before I deal with horrendous swamp creatures. Get me out of here! So I'm using the radar very adeptly to avoid these puppies. Okay, where the heck are we is my question to myself right now. Where the heck are we? I believe we can follow this road to Croc's place, but I'm not positive. Let's give it a try, though. Oh, for God's sakes.
That's it, Ingress. How dare you do astral bonding for me? Did you actually think I called this forgery? Have you gone mad? You want to get to me? Give them to me! Look at you. You don't even know what I'm talking about, do you? How did this happen? When I find out who took it, there won't be anything left of them.
I hope we don't run into him again. Wait a second. It looks like he dropped something.
I wonder why he dropped it. It must be a fake. That would explain why he's so upset.
Okay, so that was part of the plot, definitely. Dark Savant, we just met. I want to get to Croc really fast, so I'm going to jam down this way to Croc. And this is Croc's place. We made it. Oh! So, yeah, you can avoid the creatures if you are adept at using your radar and skilled at running and stuff. So there we have it. Trek through the swamp with no enemy contact. Very nice. Now we can sell a lot of this garbage.
Sorry, what was showing spider thing I'm on to the taking over Martin's block. Don't get many customers these days, all on account of that. You can have your pet all fine used goods. My special today is perfume.
Okay. So notice, always try to keep the conversation going.
Yeah, perfume. Like that's perfume. It's a genuine article. Guaranteed to not the right that's wild, is what the boss says. I don't know why anyone would want to play water already. Actually, I figured it was used once one time to hunt me, you know, like a lure or some kind. If I had any more to say, I'd said it.
Yeah. So actually, that's the first time I think he talked about that, because I usually don't go in that direction with conversation. Let's see what else he talked about in his initial conversation.
Listen, hey, I got other stuff to do.
We were supposed to ask him about the Destiny Dominus, according to one of the guys in the tree.
I heard nothing good about him.
Where's the Destiny Dominus conversation? So you can kind of select them to items. There we go. Destiny Dominus.
That's not here. You have to ask Morgan about it.
So someone from Trenton said he knew where Croc. Try Croc. He would know where it was.
And my page leads to here. Of course, you gotta go through 19 and that matter.
Okay, so he does know where the Destiny Dominus is. It's in the cave east of here. Yeah, it's actually a little bit east and a lot of it north. Some of the directions these people give are not quite exact at all. We can ask about Beijing as well, since it's new to the conversation and added automatically.
Well, that's how I was with the Ranger live at Savage asked me to worship some kind of sea monster. Of course, you gotta go through there if you want to get to the sea caves.
Yeah, Vi hates that area. She won't go with you. Sea monster. Let's check out if he knows about this. Okay. Be kind to your fellow customers that will buy stuff.
Bunch of waterlogged savages, what they are.
Okay, basically they're dangerous is what he's saying. Maybe talk about the caves.
What's it worth to you?
Sure, I'll pay a little bit for information. Darn it, we should have charmed him. Actually, we still have an option to charm him. Let me see if he'll lower the price if we charm him. Because really, I want to save up gold as much as possible here. Oh, come on, Croc. There he goes. He's charmed now. Very good. So we'll go back. Talk about caves.
Get no wax out of your ears. What's it worth to you?
Okay, there we go. All right. That was not lowered at all here. Okay.
Well, if you're trying to find the sea caves, I hate to break it, yeah, but y'all gotta go through my gym you got there. That is if that engine don't rip your heads off first. There's a stairway north of here that leads right into the sea. That's what you're looking for.
Wow. This guy really does tell you everything. I never knew that from past games. I guess I just didn't follow the conversation as well as I'm doing it this time. So yeah, as you play this game, you can learn a little bit more as you progress, and probably applies to life too. If you can follow a conversation with somebody, follow where they're at in their words and conversation, you can get perhaps further. Stairway will ask. Okay, Beijing. Did he talk about that yet? Oh yeah, he talked about that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sea caves is added. We talked about caves, but.
If you're trying to find the sea caves, I hate to break it, yeah, but y'all gotta go through my gym you got there.
Swamp. Will you talk about the swamp?
Yeah, apart from the critters and the damp of the swamp fever, it ain't such a bad place to be. That's where them little tree critters live. Bunch of thieves, you ask me. At least a good 100 years or so.
So obviously this guy is very old. He knows a lot.
I don't care about it. Listen, hey, I got other stuff to do.
All right. We could ask him about the Astral Domine, because evidently it's not in our inventory of asking yet. Astral.
I don't care about it.
He doesn't care about it. There's another one, Chaos Malary.
I don't get out much, you know.
What can we ask him about? Trang, he'll say a little bit about them, probably.
I you blind? And blind's his problem with it. Don't know where to come from, but they're taking over the whole fort up on the bluff. Oh, I've never seen one.
Not down here, anyways. They don't come down here, usually.
Oh, you mean them tall, hairy fellas? Oh, I've seen one or two, but I don't feel they're good eating.
You already get a sense of his personality being rather strange.
Man, nasty bunch of yours and them spider finger bombs. Don't get me around here. I've seen one lurking in the swamp the last 2 days. Oh, baby, like my perfume just fine.
So that's another clue to the plot. Talking about the perfume there. That will occur later on, obviously, because he keeps talking about it, so you know it's going to occur somewhere down the line. What about Zhang?
Well, everyone knows who that is, but if you want to know more, I suggest you ask the holy man, not me.
Maybe Milano Calzone?
Listen, Edward, I got other stuff to do.
Shaman?
Listen, Edward, I got other stuff to do.
Okay. Rinchen we already talked about. People. Miscellaneous. Oh, yeah, miscellaneous.
You trying to impress yourself? Well, I'm sure ain't impressing me. Friendly times. Hey, get an old me. Be happy to be breathing. I sell used goods. Got no interest in used stories.
Okay. I think it's time to trade. And finally we get to sell some of this weaponry that's been weighing us down here. Spirit staff, we want to keep one of these for the Antone quest. Just one though. Pick me up potion, keep that. Feather darts, keep that. Shurikens. I thought I just equipped my ninja with these. Do I have really 70? That's pretty darn good. Oh wait. I think I equipped him the first time. I need to re-equip him with that. Okay. Sell this garbage. 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 Zip gun we got from the thief who wanted me to rob a bank or something in Arnica for him. Not really interested in guns. Got spears weighing me down. Halberd weighing me down. Bow weighing me down. Now that I'm with him, I can buy the Hayu bow. So I don't need a darn bow anymore. Those are good. Renewal potion good. Cure poison good. Cure disease good. Remove curse good. Okay. Now we'd like to buy, and luckily we have quite a bit of gold here. Thief dagger is good but cursed, so don't really want that for my bows or my bow. What's that called? Crossbow wielding thief. Bastard sword, bipenis, enchanted mace, enchanted katana, cutlass. This is where you get a lot of ninja stuff if you don't have like the gear. Here's the Hayu bow, which is 2,000. You can see +2 to hit, +2 initiative, 5 to 14. But the big good thing about that is really the knockouts 5%, and the plus is here. Not so much the damage, but it's better than the regular bow. So I'm going to buy this because my ninja with the swords it's like only like skill 20 as opposed to staff is skill 70 right now. I want to develop that more. I'm going to buy some more of this garbage. These are always good to accumulate if you have an opportunity to buy them. Throwing stilettos are good. There's only 3 of them though. This is good if you have a ranger, which I don't. Got some good stones here, but I'm not really interested in the stone for my ninja. Good corals, but really I got weighed down carrying too much corals, so I got to be really careful about buying too much of that garbage. Here's the ninja stuff, which I already have all this. Silver swords, taboo boots, amulet of healing. This we need. Very valuable item. It's a +3 armor class, hit point regeneration +1, 50% versus divine. It also uses heal all if up to 5 charges. Very valuable. It's worth the 12k. Gonna put a big dent in my gold, but I want one of those, at least one of those for every single member of my party, and so I got one now. I'm gonna have to camp out, see if I can buy more. Ink of Speed is good, but Inks of Healing is better if I can get it more of that. Does he have any books that I need here? Very expensive. Book of Remove Curse. I don't have. I could use this, but 12k. Really, I can only spend another maybe 3. I can buy 3 books. That means I won't be able to buy the amulets until I get more cash. Book of Retaliation, I don't need that. Crushing, I just got that spell. Although I can get one from my ninja though. Book of Fire Bomb, I already have this. This one would be nice for my samurai. It'd be nice for my samurai. Really, a lot of books that jeez, look at all these books. I've never seen so many books before. Wow. Okay, we need this. This is part of the plot. God, I want to buy a lot of these books. Let me see which is the most important here. We're going to need disease cures because this is going to happen often. We're going to get damaged with disease on expert level. I have a feeling almost like every time I battle a slime that's deadly. Fiery wings, Superman, elements would be good. Against magic throwers. But what do I need right now more than anything here? I can't use this. That would be good though. This will be good for some of the tougher armor class guys. I already have this. Book of Remove Curse I'll need. I'm just running really low on gold. Which one is better for me right now? Armor Melt or Remove Curse? I don't need Remove Curse. I actually got one removal for when I want to get rid of Bloodlust here. Yeah, eventually I'll want this book. So for now, let's see what realm this adds to. Divine, add spell points to the Divine realm for Samurai. And Armor Melt adds to the Earth realm. So for a wizard, which is what samurais use, which is better, Divine or Earth realm? For wizards, you want air, fire. Those are some of the most powerful realms that the wizards are going to, capitalize on later in the game. The most powerful spells: air and fire. Let me check something real quick here. Yeah, for wizards, air, fire. Not mind. They don't have that many good spells there, although there are some. If we add to the earth, we can get crush up a little bit more. So we might want to add to earth right now, which is armor melt, I believe. Yeah, so this is probably the better spell book to buy right now because it's going to make our crush spell a little stronger. If you want to save the other gold for another amulet of healing if possible. We also want to try to steal from this guy. We might get some good stuff.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Who needs the amulet of healing first, though? The rogue, the samurai, the ninja, or the Valkyrie? Well, obviously my Valkyrie is almost always getting beaten up, so she's the one, and +3 armor class.
Yes.
She is the one that needs it the most, so I'll give it to her. She's got a granite ring and a ring of protection. So I'll just stick this here. Notice your armor class went way up there. And the books. What? How come you can't know disease cures yet? Wait, maybe my ninja can use this then. I need this from someone.
Right on.
Did my Valkyrie already know disease cures? Because if she already knew it, then I didn't really need another one. Oh well. C'est la vie. Book of Portals. It looks like my samurai can already use this. No. No, can't use it yet. Okay, how about the armor melts?
Right on.
Very good. They both enjoy. Here's the Hayudu bow for my ninja now. We're just going to check here in regards to the attack rating is 32 and 31 with the swords he's got now. We get basically 2 attacks with the sword and 1 attack with the dagger, or the nunchaka. So 3 attacks total, around 10 hit points damage, 3 attacks. Now let's trade with the bow and see what happens. We go back here, we see attack rating went up to 38, 6 to 15 damage, 2 attacks, 2 swings. This went up because I have 70 skill with staff. So these are going to get better as your skills get better. So basically there's 4 attacks with higher hit points. So this is obviously a better weapon, better to hit. As opposed to 3 attacks with the 2 comboed. Now those 2 combos will add more attacks, I believe, if you get to higher levels with sword and nunchaka. But for now, we're going to cultivate staff and wand skills again with my ninja.
Yeah?
As we did in the first part of the game. And just kind of leave these to be right now. Maybe identify this cheap astral domine. And yeah, stick in this. Now, there are better slings out there that I might get that knock people out, but they don't do instant kills. So I really want throwing for my ninja right now. NAS 81. This could be useful for an NPC later on, a surprise NPC character that you guys will probably fall in love with. Alright, ninja can't really wear gloves. He's already got some good gloves. This is +1. I might buy just like a few more hunter pearls. Not much, because I'm going to get overloaded again. I'm at regular load now. I'm back to the white, which is fantastic. What kind of arrows do I have? Regular arrows? Alright, I'm going to sell these then and buy some better quality arrows. So, taking these out to sell. And what are these? Bundled arrows, taking these out to sell. Hogar Tusk, we might need that. Okay.
All out of the storm, maybe.
Bullet stones, we don't need these. If we sell the Book of Portals, because we can get a combo spell basically, because if we don't get the other spell, it's not going to work, but we might be able to get the other spell, which this one sets the portal, and then you need another one to retrieve the portal. So if we get the other one, it'll be worth it. Okay, so let's buy some better arrows. We could go for 25 barb, which are pretty good. We need like 50 more of these. If I can sell that, I might get 2 more books here though. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to buy a Book of Ice here. I'm going to sell the Book of Portals. That way I have enough cash to buy 1 more, which will be the healing amulet. Wait, I didn't get good arrows. Let me get the good arrows. Does he have good arrows? He's only got 25 barbed arrows. The rest are really kind of garbage. Well, we're going to get the good arrows here, even though there's only 25 of them. We can perhaps wait until his inventory is restocked and buy some more. So notice our armor class now is looking healthier. We got 28, 26, 25. Really good for my main 3 guys here, and then 19 for my Valkyrie who's in the back. We might put her at the side eventually if she gets better armor class, but right now she's still the lowest. So I'm going to quit and try to steal from Croc now. Oh, got some girls. Okay, that's all we can steal. We can trade and sell what we just stole, because he's not like Braffit. He doesn't recognize we just stole them.
Yes.
These are the cheap girls. We can get rid of these. They just weigh them down. All right, and
See you around. Yes.
put the barbed arrows here. Save the quarrels for when this guy runs out of them. Quit and camp out. So you want to at least camp for a day, and he might, if he's willing, restock some of his inventory or change out some of his inventory after a day. Well, let's see if it worked, people.
Roll out of the straw, big you.
He got one more throwing stiletto in his stock. What the heck? I'll buy these. See, the double slot sling is allowing you to shoot twice there. No more arrows of good nature. We'd like the amulet of healing, so we're kind of looking out for that. The books are still prolific here, but I don't see amulet of healing yet. Ooh, stiletto. This is the best dagger for a thief. So right now, I'm going to get to kill 10%. This is amazing for a thief. I'm definitely buying this. 12, it's worth the 12. So yeah, I will buy the stiletto. We got another Hayu bow, which we don't need right now. The samurai could use it, but he's better with the bloodlust sword, so we're going to keep that. This is good, like I said, 10% knockout. To hit is +3, initiative +5. So it's good to really develop your ninja throwing skills this way, but eventually put darts and shurikens back in his hands or her hands. So I'm going to buy this later maybe. I'm running out of money here, so. In fact, I'm going to have to sell something to get the amulet of healing when I eventually get it. I didn't expect to see the stiletto here, but yeah, see the poniard, it's 1 to 8, not 10% kill. It's pathetic compared to this. This is the ultimate weapon, perhaps better than the Thieves' Dagger, which is only 5% kill. This is 10% kill, so definitely a better weapon, and makes the thief really dangerous in this game. Even a light sword has only 10% kill, so this really amplifies my thief's capabilities. With this weapon and this weapon, he's going to be doing a lot of damage. Okay, we can sell the Ring of Protection. That'll add some good stuff here. And the poniard. That would be good as an extra weapon for the samurai, but I want his armor class to be better right now. Or do I? Well, I just sold it, so I can't really get it back now. Can he use a nunchaka? Nope. This is a primary weapon. Ring of Protection we don't need. So yeah, sometimes it helps to like move around and then camp out. See, wait another day here. Looking for the amulet of healing, which is a highly valuable constant +1 every single turn to your hit point status. Very valuable with some of the secret secret stuff I'm going to tell you about later that we can do in Arnica. Okay. Can't get around him unless you kill him, but there's some stuff in the back there.
Oh, that was a strong bacon.
Got the Hayu bow. That's going to be good. We're becoming stronger already. Still no amulet of... No, there it is. Amulet of healing. Highly valuable. It adds +3 to your armor class. The only thing better than it is a +4. And there's only 2 items that I know of, miscellaneous items that are +4, which is the Fey Ring from a fairy of a high level, and that's a drop that's rare though. And something if you kill, or if Chief Gari gets killed by a monster, which we might be able to lure monsters around him like we did, now that I know that we can lure them in that area.
Yeah.
We might be able to do that and have him die from a monster and collect his ring, which is like a +4 drop. Okay. So the next guy we need to increase healing would be Miles, but really this guy has the lowest armor class, so I'm going to give it to him. This one's 20% versus fire, so it's better than a Ring of Protection. Ring of Protection is just +1. We need to save 1 Ring of Protection for a special item that's going to be made in the future. So I will keep this, and we're out of gold though. So look at our armor class. Now my main 3 guys are about equal in armor class. My Valkyrie is still pathetic, but better than she was. Okay, we're out of gold, so we're going to try to steal from him one more time, and then leave this area. Oh, we got something. Good lord. Did not expect that. Okay, we failed, so we will stop.
Well, come back when I want something to leave you, and I always do.
Bye-bye.
Well, he looks pretty ugly close up, if you can really see his face. Looks like he's like half skeleton. His bones are sticking out. He's got gray hair. I mean, he's pretty muscular for a 100-year-old man, but he's pretty scary looking too. Well,
Yes?
let's cast some Detect Secrets, see what he's got in his stash here, if anything. Now,
Yeah?
let's see here. Maybe get some practice at light here.
Yes?
Nice.
Yes.
Getting better at casting these spells, definitely.
Oh, damn it.
Now, that one has to work. We need that at max level to jack up our armor class by 4 points now. You can see everyone has +4 armor class with the highest casting of armor plate. So Croc has these two, just in case. I think he keeps them, even if we leave here. Keep Croc nice and safe. We don't want him to die. He really doesn't die unless... I don't even think monsters will come in here, so he really doesn't die. Okay, so the next part of our journey, let's just kind of figure this out right now. We could explore the swamp a little bit more. We just basically made a beeline here. There's a little north, a little south is Martin's Bluff. We could go to Martin's Bluff, but Miles won't go with us. Although we could run and pass him, or have him go unconscious from depletion of stamina and go to Martin's Bluff anyways. We don't want to go north. That's too dangerous up there right now. And down this way is another road to some wilderness, southeastern wilderness or something. That's a bit dangerous for us now too. So it's either Martin's Bluff or back to the tree. But I don't think I'm strong enough to get the battle with the mob boss yet.
Yes.
I mean, I got good armor class, but I'm still only level 14 max. These guys are still level 13 or 14. I think for the mob boss, I want to be level 19. Because otherwise, I'm just going to miss and miss and miss. Unless I get armor plate, that'll help. That will be a good spell to cast. Because the other thing is, since he's so higher level than me, he will not be affected by any of my magic except for armor class, slow, and maybe slow. And we can be affected by the haste if we had a scroll of haste, which might be valuable. So I'm going to just go to Martin's Bluff then. If I can make it there.
Look at those things.
No, really, I don't want to look at those things, Mike. Please. Just leave me alone, buddy. I'm just trying to survive here. For God's sakes, there's a lot of things in this area.
Alrighty, let's fight.
Okay, what are these? Okay. Millipedes. These are not tough. The tiger mosquitoes are tough, I believe. These guys we can take out with a few fire bombs, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Sure.
And that's about all the area spells I have for now. Should I cast Bless? Why not? A little blessage won't hurt.
I'm on it.
Come on, don't advance too much. You'll get out of range of my fireballs. I didn't anticipate these guys being so fast. Okay, they all got damage, it looks, which is very good, even though they all got damage with that one, which is very good. So yeah, we're kicking some butt so far here. Mosquitoes are approaching. I'm going to do one more fireball. Firebomb at level 2. I'm going to bring it closer because these guys are going to approach closer, I believe. This should affect them even if they surround me right here.
Sure.
Oh, nice. Killed 3 of them, I think. There's deflected by missile shield twice there, which is nice. You can see spells are working for us. So we got some really high armor class because of the bless kicking in as well. Alright, the rest are pretty much dead. And notice my ninja has an extended weapon now again, which is very helpful. He reached all the way over there and slammed that guy.
They don't look tough at all.
Come on, guys. One hit. Yep, there we go. Quick save and rapidly continue down our path here to Martin's Bluff. Now, in order to get to Martin's Bluff, recall how I mentioned that we got to get our thief unconscious by running and running back and forth and back and forth. Uh-oh, darn it! This is not what I wanted. I didn't want to get into a fight while I'm getting unconscious. Are these guys tough? I think they are. Yeah, I went a little too far that time. I'm going to try to run away from them.
What's that? Over there?
And I don't know. You know what? Let me just rest all and fight them instead.
I'm on it.
So they're all emerald slimes, which is not the worst kind of slime. Level 10, mediocre. So I think I can handle them. Let me just get closer, because they're going to continue to spit stuff at us.
I'm on it.
Missile shield, by the way, protects us from their spitting for the most part.